Hello students, today we are going to discuss about a practical from the chapter Life Processes, the first chapter in biology in class 10, right. So, there is a very important life process, it is known as respiration. Respiration is a catabolic process where a carbohydrate such as glucose is converted into energy and carbon dioxide with the release of water also. If you look at this chemical equation, C6H12O6, this is glucose, it combines with oxygen in the mitochondria, it is converted into carbon dioxide, water and energy. Here your energy is huge, this is 38 ATP molecules. Equation you can find glucose combines with oxygen and it releases carbon dioxide and water, which is the reverse of photosynthesis. Or we can say photosynthesis is an anabolic process and respiration is a catabolic process, right. So, how do we proceed with the experiment? Our objective is to show experimentally that carbon dioxide is given out during respiration. To proceed with the experiment, the materials required are conical flask, germinating gram seeds, a small test tube with a thread tied on it, KOH pellets and lime water, a twice bent delivery tube and a cork with a single bore. First of all, we have to proceed with the experiment. First of all, we have to put all the seeds into the conical flask. See, we have taken about 30 to 40 seeds in the conical flask. Now, prepare this small test tube. This KOH solution is put into the small pellet. We have taken KOH solution into the small pellet. Now, we are hanging it into it inside the conical flask and putting the cork on it. With the help of the cork, we can hang on the small test tube inside the conical flask. The other end of the delivery tube, it is put into water. Just check, the other end of the delivery tube is completely inserted into the level of water. Now, we need to make the apparatus airtight with the help of the grease applying on the openings of the mouth of the conical flask and make it airtight. Let us leave it for some time. After 2 hours, we find the level of water rises in the delivery tube. What is the reason? After 2 hours, the germinating seeds which are respiring and absorbing oxygen from the air, they should release carbon dioxide. But due to the presence of KOH in the small test tube, carbon dioxide which is released, the seeds not, it is absorbed by KOH. So, as a result what happens? There is a vacuum created inside the conical flask and due to a suction pressure or a force, then water level rises in the delivery tube. To find it more clearly, we can add a stain or make the water colorful. Okay. So, if we put few drops of stain or some color in the water, then we can easily observe the rise of red water up in the delivery tube. So, what are the precautions? The precautions are, never allow the germinating seeds to get dry, the apparatus should be airtight and the other end of the delivery tube should be completely immersed in the water. This is lime water. We are also animals and we also exhale carbon dioxide. So, when carbon dioxide passes into lime water, it produces precipitates of calcium carbonates. This we can easily explain. If I exhale into lime water, you just look into that. The lime water turns milky, isn't it children? So, it shows that the precipitate of calcium carbonate in lime water, it is formed due to the presence of carbon dioxide in the exhaled air. This is also true for tube.